morning, everybody. My name's Miriam Divine, and welcome to another one of my daily readings. I'm a transgendered witch, if you haven't figured it out. And I keep referring to this as my princess deck, so if you hear me this is the deck I'm talking about. It's actually Believe in Your Own Magic. I don't know why I think of it as a princess deck. I guess because of a little crown or something. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get our main overall feel card, or the vibe, or whatever card, whatever you want to call it. Universe, give us the message for today. Give us the collective feel for all of my watchers. Boy, collective is being a little bit, there it is. It's being a little bit, wonky, right? Library. 22, very magical numbers. Take control of your own narrative. So this is what you're putting in your brain is what you're going to get out of your brain kind of concept. You are what you eat, and this is more of an you are what you consume. So if you're going to sit there and doom scroll, which, don't get me wrong, we're all a little bit guilty of doom scrolling. Boy, a lot of readjustments there. But if you're going to doom scroll, at least doom scroll something that's a positive, happy thing, or something that you're actually learning a little bit from. And better off, don't doom scroll, but actually watch a video for learning something, or something like that. And I would stay into positive stuff. I had a friend once, I was watching Night of Hope, which is a medieval, reenactment of, a girl escaping from a bunch of bandits. But I was talking to a friend. I was like, hey, you want to watch this with us? It's kind of cool. And she's like, no, I don't like watching that kind of stuff. It just puts me in a bad vibe, which I can understand. So let's get a little bit more, see if we need more information on this. I'm shuffling these cards and telling you a story. Maybe I should cut some of that story out. Boy, it's very hard to come out. So I think your narrative, see, I'm having a really hard time drawing any cards and pulling any more information on this. You are taking your narrative and most likely adding a bunch of confusion to it, if that makes sense. A bunch of obscurity. So you're not as focused as you could be, and your narrative isn't perfect. Now, your narrative's never going to be perfectly. Nobody's like Spock or Vulcan from Star Trek. But you can overall guide your narrative into being certain very positive things and events. So, is it this one? No. Okay, universe. Okay, that one. Do we need any more for this? It's that one. That's a nice one. 3 of Cups. That's you're going to not be alone in this narrative rewrite. You're writing some friends in there or something, and it's that one. It's these two. Okay. So, we got all kinds of cards here. So this is going to be a slightly longer reading because it took forever for the message to come out. So part of your narrative is you're going to be on a journey with friends. Whatever your narrative, you don't have to write yourself a very lonely existence. You can write friends into your own story. You're basically writing your own story. This is your book. You are the main character of your movie, of your book, and you can write it any way you want. Other people are going to try to write it for you. Don't get me wrong. You're going to have bosses. You're going to have friends. You're going to have parents. And they're all going to try to write your narrative for you. They're all going to try to manipulate you, including things like the social media, and even watching like a movie on TV. It rewrites part of who you are. So rewrite your narrative with friends. If you want friends in your narrative, put them in there. Right? Magical. This is a very magical card too, with the little stars up here. Right? You don't have to write your narrative. See how she's really holding on to this, right? Coming out in reverses, she's letting it go. You don't have to hold on to crap that's in your narrative. You can let it go. If there's something bad in there you don't like you have a bad habit, or you want to get healthier or something, you can let go of that unhealthiness. Don't dwell on it. Just let it go and rewrite it into something better. And right, here's the card that's talking about all these people in your ear, right? All these things in your devil trying to write your narrative for you. And it came out in reverse because you can get rid of them. You don't need them. You don't have to listen to a single one of them. You can let them go. And honestly, you should try to, and that's what this card is kind of like, let it all go. Let them go too. And we have this Ace of Pentacles. It's coming up in reverse. Usually, the Ace of Pentacles is like the starting. This is, you don't have to have a specific time to start. You don't have to, line up, oh, I'm going to start working out, make sure I'm working out 30 minutes a day before I start my new narrative. No. Start today. Just start writing it. Just start doing it. Just do little bitty things. All it takes is little things. Winning and narratives, that stuff's kind of like a habit. And the more you have little baby wins, more little baby steps, the more those steps add together into one giant step until you have a beautiful, beautiful narrative. And of course, we have the sun coming in, which is you will be explosive with light once you start this rewrite, right? All these things, excuse me, you can rewrite. And I know this sounds a little bit wonky with the New Age manifestation and stuff, but you basically are what you consume. And that's what I have for you today. I love you all. Rewrite yourself into the best person you want to be because it's all in your hands. Bye.